what Spa Imperial did to my face. I went there a couple of weeks ago. I posted.
She has her children. She has a mansion. She's doing well. She's economically stable, financially all right. Film the car. Film a mansion. Film a gorgeousness. Film the class. Film the beauty with brains. Feel it. Film. Just feel everything and film it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the woman that has been breaking and scattering the head of YUL EDOCHIE all this while. I mean, YUL EDOCHIE cannot but say, look, I hope and I wish I can have you in my life. Yes, I made a horrible mistake, but I thought I could have you and have Judy Austin at the same time. YUL EDOCHIE wanted slim and plumpy. That's what he wanted. He came to that point in his life and he felt, I think I like a little bit of flesh. I want a little bit of something to grab. And I need someone whose job in life is to hype me. Mary does not hype me. Mary cannot hype me. Mary can. She just cannot. She does it in a different way. She had value to my life differently. But I needed someone to help me build that inferior complex that I'm battling with. Because, even though people hype me out there, when they see me, they're like, Odogu, they're like, no, you give me names and I have my voice. But it seems my voice, that sounds like that of a broken down generator. And my coconut head and everything, all the movies, the coffins that I've slept in, it seems these things are not enough. They are not enough. They are not enough to make Mary kind of like a kneel and begin to kind of swim, kind of glide on her chest like for me. I still feel inferior. I still feel kind of like this woman, regardless, anyhow. It seems as if this woman is just, everything is just extraordinary. With all I am famous, with everything, this woman still makes me feel inferior. Now, you might be wondering, what am I talking about? This is serious. This is serious. These are some of the things that some men are battling with. They have this thought within them that a woman must be beneath them. In fact, some of them struggle. God has gifted them this woman that is extraordinary. This woman that has inside of her wealth. She has wisdom. She has knowledge to complement them, probably because of their own foundation, their background. And God brought in that person. Like, okay, this person will be able to complement that you lack because of the kind of family you're from or from whatever it is. And you now feel bad about it. You feel less than your wife because she has one or two things that you're only seeing those things like, oh, this is, look at her, she's doing this. That's all that you can see. That's all that you can see. You're not looking at the part of this woman has added value to my life. You're only looking at the part that you think you don't have, and that is the only thing you see. You even care less about what you can do for the family. You remember YUL EDOCHIE said, I've done 99 things right, only this one remain. And when I looked at it, I'm like, wait, is he trying to say, oh, I've been a very good person? Then I went back to some of his wise words, some of his motivational speech. And when people begin this rhetoric or this motivational kind of thing, at times, it's a reflection of what's happening to them. So I think somehow YUL EDOCHIE wasn't feeling some kind of comfortable anymore due to certain things here and there. So these things do happen. I'm not saying Mary is a perfect person, like she does everything correctly. I'm not saying that. Saying such is, that's rubbish. Talking about a human being that can make mistakes, talking about them as if they are saints, and no, Mary makes mistakes. Mary could hurt YUL EDOCHIE. She's not an angel. Even angels can commit sin. Lucifer was an angel And he messed up. So I'm not talking about Mary being this extraordinary woman that cannot do and undo. No, she's a human being. She can offend. YUL EDOCHIE, she can maybe make YUL EDOCHIE feel this and that. But in all of it, was she fulfilling? I mean, was she adding real value to YUL EDOCHIE's life? Like, okay, you know what? Let's cover up everything and step up and be great in life. But YUL EDOCHIE wanted one thing: hype woman, someone to give him that boost, someone to make him feel like he's the Odogu, like he's the king, like he's the all and all, like he's everything, regardless. So he wanted a woman who will slave, a woman who will put in all and then still bow. Now, Mary was operating behind the scene. She wasn't that kind of person. And also, there was no way Mary was going to put herself there like I am there. It is now YUL EDOCHIE's thing. YUL EDOCHIE is the actor. He's the one that does public display, which, okay, all right. So she stayed behind the scene doing her thing. But YUL EDOCHIE wanted more. He wanted something in the house. That's just it. Because at the end of the day, I'm kind of looking at it. Is it because of the public talk and people lambasting YUL EDOCHIE? What you expected was that people are going to embrace him, like him for the rubbish that he does and the shit and all of that. The thing is, YUL EDOCHIE brought people into this. No one cared about YUL EDOCHIE. They didn't care about his polygamous thought or whatever. He was the one that kept coming on social media saying, my people, you know the beauty of polygamy. If you look at Solomon. That's when I realized that this guy is weak in his head. Same as his brother said, Oga, keep quiet. Like, you don't need to bring this talk on social media. It's not as if his brother didn't have his own. There are talks that, oh, his brother also had his own divorce and he married someone else. It is not a crime to be divorced. Not a crime to leave someone for the other person. At times, you got involved. Sometimes your spouse outgrow you. Sometimes it's like you made a mistake. Sometimes you marry this person out of pity. A lot of things could come up. We are not saying, oh, why did he decide to leave Mary? Or we are talking about polygamy. We are talking about him insisting that he wants polygamy, which, well, that's all right. It's left for the other person to accept. But what we are dwelling upon is how YUL EDOCHIE handled it. And he did it publicly. It shows, very importantly, it shows that he is a wicked man and a thoughtless person. Because it will take someone who has some kind of, it's like a premeditated. Because why will you, regardless of, oh, I'm a public figure, why will you bring such things on social media? You want to ask the other person to be part of your polygamy. You now made it a public thing. Do you want to bully this person into submission or what? I thought these are very sensitive things. Just like how YUL EDOCHIE would not be stupid as a public figure to now publicly be moving around the house without wearing clothes. As a public figure. Meaning there are certain things that you should keep, particularly sensitive things like this. Like, wait, if it's true that he made mistakes, then you want to handle it in that way. If it is something that he did, like, okay, anyhow, this is what has happened, I'm a man, let me run it that way. You will still call your woman behind the scene and say, hey, look, this is this is that. Not that you quickly jump on social media because there is a particular blog that was about to expose your nakedness, expose your secret. That's the mess of YUL EDOCHIE. So, it is what it is, though. I don't know what you guys think about this. It is fine. Mary is marrying herself like she's really feeling good. Whilst YUL EDOCHIE is busy gallivanting, producing more, Mary is there fulfilling that she used to. And now she's doing it in a better way.